What is good, boys and girls? Welcome to day 332 of backtesting. So, I've finished way too many backtesting sessions and starting to side quest. Jesus Christ, what just went in my eye? I'm starting to side quest with the backtesting. I'm gonna be backtesting the inversion fair value gaps that occur during London session. Alright, so let's get going. So checking the daily, that you can see that we are currently like somehow displacing lower. If I check the 4-hour, we're still displacing low. We have this low here, but let's see what out London looks like. You can see that we're displacing higher actually. Okay, that's good. We have this daily high here. Checking the 4-hour, it's a good draw, but I don't know if London will go all the way there. Whoa, what's happening? Okay, now we can see that we have this low right here. I'd like to see how it goes. But we'll also have this unfilled gap here. Unfilled gap can probably hold. Then if we like displace into that unfilled gap, then displace higher will be great. Let's see where the Asia is. You can see Asia lows here. Good. Let's see how's the 15-minute. 15-minute looks like it's currently holding inside of this fair value gap, so we might obviously run this high here. Okay, so it's around 251. We're not displacing from any POI, so I wouldn't take any trades so far. Okay, so far I think we can try something now. Let's see how is this looking like. You can see we dropped into this 15-minute obviously here. Make this one right here. Now this is a fair value gap. If we zoom in and see if there is like any sort of SMT or something like that, because you can see it's the 30-minute, 15-minute as well, and I think the 2 minutes and the 1 minutes are also impressing. So this will be good, I think. Let's see if we can get a 1-to-1. Something like this. We're risking 1%. That's $500. Right, there's a break even. Bank. There, right there, we secure a 1-to-1. Now, I'd like to see if we're going to displace like all the way to these lows here. I mean, all the way to these highs. Wow. Like, bro, look at the move that we could have caught here. Crazy. Either way, it's still the start of London session, so I might get even more moves, so no need to make it a big deal. Right, 5-minute retracement, we get a good inversion right here, and we fail to deliver higher, but the 15-minute has a better displacement. Right, then we get a good IFVG here, which took quite some time before I could inverse it. So big longs are good here. Okay, there's a break even. Now wait. Bank. Full TP to the 1 hour. It's very beautiful. And looks like we're also going to head all the way to this high here, which we hit like right around here. Very beautiful. Could have been a 2 hour, but I was looking for low hanging fruits. Apparently, I don't know why I'm not trusting London at all. Okay, this is a good scenario. Let's see how the next trading day goes during London. So let's see this. The 4 hour is currently displacing lower. Looks like we're currently in this fair value gap right here. We have this new week opening gap right here, which is a good draw for shorts. How's the 1 hour? Still bearish. We are currently in a 50-minute fair value gap, so I would like to see if we can displace lower to this low resistance liquidity that's around here. Okay, looks like longs won't work around here. As you can see, the 50-minute closes very aggressively bullish, so I'm not gonna force any longs or something. I mean, any shorts. I'm gonna wait for the retracement, then try longs. I think we're about to get a 15-minute retracement. There it goes. But then it's a very crazy 1 hour drop. Okay, looks like this is not looking good at all. So you can see, yes, we inversed this 5-minute, then we also have this huge gap here. So we're starting to have some displacement. We have a very tiny gap here that I wouldn't consider. But if we have like a 2-minute or a 5-minute, it will be great. But there's also a 3-minute. I think the 3-minute will be better if you can get inversed. So 3-minute inverse. We're around 4. I can try longs like this. Might get stopped out. Yep. We are out in a few. Very crazy. So here we will be done. Let's not force anything else. Look at how beautiful it goes higher later, man. Inverses a couple of gaps, and I think it's going to deliver higher now. Let's see. Yeah, nothing in London. New York day, New York AM. No, London. My muscle memory has forced me to select New York AM, bro. Crazy. So the daily is kind of looking somewhat bullish. Checking the 4 hour, there is nothing just yet. 1 hour, we have a beautiful unfilled IFVG here, and we also have this high here. Let's see how it goes. We're currently in a 15, but let's see if I can drop into that 1 hour. There it goes. So now we should start displacing higher for bullish. Wait. Bro, this is a crazy drop. Damn. How's ES though? It looks like I'm not having any read here. Maybe if I have a V-shaped recovery, then I will try longer, but it looks like this 1 hour isn't having it at all, and is going to continue dropping. How's the 15? 15 has inversed all of these gaps, and I think it's going to go higher. Where would it be delivering from? What would it be delivering from here? Just this gap? I don't really think so. I would rather be biased for it to reach at least this low here instead. Let it all work out. Okay, 15-minute gap retracement. We should start displacing lower. It looks like it's gonna go higher. Yeah, we were wrong. It's another day where we don't trade anything because from 2:45 until now we haven't got anything. So there's obviously nothing to do right here. Looks like we are starting to have some bearish displacement. 2-minute just burst. 15. Okay, let's see if we can displace all the way to these lows. Then we'll be out for the day. Let's see if we can secure a 2 hour in this London session. Then maybe I will move to break even like at this low or this one here. They're quite close. And yeah, let's see how it goes. EOV trade. I trade inversions, man. Looks like it's starting to stall out because it's not in the good hours of London. Let me get stopped out. Crazy. Bro. So we're going to be going to London session. The daily. Gonna remove this relevant. Check the hourly because I want to predict how the next hourly candle will behave. But as of now, you can see bearish hourly candles are being printed back to back, and the next good draw that we could have is this unfilled 1 hour gap. And if we check the 15-minute, we retraced into this beautiful gap here. So probably that some inversions have started delivering it as of now, but we might get another run. Who knows? Let's see how it goes. So that's okay. Looks like we're having decent drops. Alright, there it goes. Should start displacing lower for bearish. You can see that we have a very beautiful V-shaped recovery, and now we also have an even better draw on liquidity, so we might have something like this. And now we tap into this gap. Obviously this is where I would move to break even because it's a 5-minute gap. Then I wait. Bro, look at this consolidation. Look at this slow movement. Either way, it looks like we can cook London as well, bro. We can literally cook London as well. Very beautiful. And it even continues to the full draw to that 1 hour, bro. We could have made a 3 hour off of this. Why was London looking so easy during these times though? Because New York was really cooking us. Let's remove these now. Go to the next session, London, the daily, which I don't think I will consider that much. So daily is currently delivering from this gap here, but I like to see the 1 hour because the 1 hour is the candle I'm trying to predict every single time. Now the 4 hour is not in any FVG here or in NPOI. As a matter of fact, we've also inversed this gap here, and we tapped into this gap here, so there's a chance that we might displace all the way here this 4 hour candle. Checking the 1 hour as well. We're not holding from any gaps so far, well, except from this one probably, but then there's also this one. So let's see how this hourly candle closes, then we can draw our narrative from that. We also have a good run here, so let's see how it goes. So the hourly candle has just closed, and what does this tell us? Price is bearish. Look at this beautiful closure. I'm looking to see what POIs will I be trading off of, and what inversion will I enter off of. Well, so far looks like we're gonna tap into this 15-minute obviously, but I don't have any where to enter from just yet. So we have a good run on this high here. Okay, that's not bad. I think, well, why were we going all the way higher if we can't run the high? This one here. I think I'm gonna try shorts. Since we have a good inversion here. And you can see we're also having this small gap here. Price tapped into it a little bit, then started delivering, so I might try shorts and see if you can displace all the way to this unfilled 15-minute. Yeah, price doesn't like that. It's like, nah, I'm not going. And it looks like I'm going to close at a break even. If this is a 15-minute gap, well, it's not 15 minutes, just a couple of 5 minutes. Okay, so if we can have a good break below here, those will still be great. There it goes. I trail, then I wait. Bro, it takes here still it can tap to that 15-minute. And it ended up getting stopped out of break even. So it missed take profit by how many points? 1 point. Oh my god. God, bro. That's annoying. Either way, this goes to show that my strategy can work during London and during New York. Crazy. London session. And if you check the 4 hour, we are currently chopping up a little bit. The 1 hour, nothing that strong, just a small new week opening gap. It's around here. A small gap here as well. I mean, it's not quite clear where price wants to go now. It's not really clear. Maybe unless it phases out like later, like taps into this gap, then maybe shorts might be the way to go. Like only after we tap into that gap though. So that will mean that we would have run this high. And you can see we failed to run it. But instead tap into a 5-minute, then start delivering higher. Which you can see longs failed once there. Looks like it's liquidity being built up for some other session. Yeah, nothing on this day. Let's go to New York AM. Wait, London, sorry. Check the daily. So the 4 hour flew higher and burst. Now we're displacing lower, but I like also to mark this thing here. Yes, so now you check the 1 hour. This is the 4 hour unfilled though. And the overall draw will be this low here. Let's see what happens. So we start by consolidating. There goes the beautiful run higher. I mean, it's not fully into the 4 hour, that's why it's quite discouraging. I'd like to see it hit the 4 hour before it reverses, to be honest. If it starts delivering from here, I won't be having any clear POI to the price will be delivering from. But you can see the draws on liquidity were really right, because after inversing, like right here, after inversing, look at how beautiful it delivered lower, bro. Like smacked through the draws like crazy. Look at this, bro. Wow. But then I wasn't quite confident with this one, because there is no POI that will be delivering from. No 15, no 1 hour, no 30 minutes, no. Well, there was actually a small 5 minute here, but it's a really small one. Okay, let's see. Maybe you can have a retracement that I would short on. Okay, there goes the 15. Okay, good 5 minute inverse around here. After rejecting the 15 minute. Let's see if you can have something like this, will be good. Quick stuff out. Okay, London session, the new day. Bro, what is London doing to me? So check the 4 hour. We started going higher again. So if we're bullish, retrace here, go higher. If we're bearish, reject, break through here, go lower. That was the 15 as of now, nothing just yet. We're consolidating, and let's see if we have some manipulation. Okay, we manipulate lower into the 15 minute. Boom. So what is this? We have accumulation, we have manipulation, so I would expect some sort of distribution. So let's see how it goes. What will be the draws? Yeah, obviously it will be this high. So we have small IFVG somewhere here. Now if we do longs, I would have my stop somewhere around here, target all the way to this high for a 2 hour. Let's see how it works out. Yeah, looks like we're gonna get stopped out. Should have closed this at break even though, because this area was run, but let's see how it goes. Quick stop out. Accumulation, manipulation. Then it distributes somewhere else. I don't know. By the way, it looks like the 15 minute wasn't actually closing where it showed. Wow. So if this 5 minute impresses, I think we can still try out longs. So the 1 hour gap retracement, 5 minute inverse right here. Could have tried longs here, but then London session, I don't really trust it. Now if we can do longs here, have my stop here after this accumulation, manipulation, then maybe you can have some distribution for 1.45 R. Oh bro, are you serious? Oh, okay. Okay, this will be the break even level. Bank 1.45 R. This thing gave us a hard time, but not that bad, I think. It's not that bad. Right. Let's remove this. Go to the next London day. But bro, we're staying in literally one range. It's been 12 days into January and we're not having anything so far. So it looks like we're chopping up here, 4 hour, laying this up here. If we are having a V shape on the 4 hour, this will take a lot to run. 1 hour, nothing so far, but this gap here looks good. This one here. Now let's see the 15. Okay, now we gotta do is wait. Okay, this is the 3 a.m. It's in the 1 hour gap so far. But then this inverse will be a V shape. Crazy chop. I mean, might deliver to full take profit, but then look at how choppy it is. It looks like we're having some good displacement lower. And bang, there goes take profit. Okay, maybe you can get shorts here. Nah, I'm in New York. London, yeah. How's the 1 hour? These lows here were on. How's the 4 hour? Could probably start going higher, considering that we tapped it here. It's the 1 hour. Okay, there goes the run now. Then here goes the inversion. I should run above these highs for me to go to break even. Like a displacement though, not like just wicking. Can see the displacement now. Break even and bang, take profit gets hit. So 5-minute retracement, 15-minute. This is good. I honestly think that we're building up low resistance here. Either way, London is fired. Why don't I keep seeing these opportunities here? Let's go to the next New York AM session. London, sorry. Let's remove this drawing. So far, if I check the 1 hour, like there is just this gap here. Maybe it might tap into this gap, then start displacing higher. That would be the best case scenario. Here's the trade though. 5-minute retracement after we left behind these lows. 50-minute very crazy push higher. Then we get an inverse. As if we can milk out a 2R or a 1.5, it would be great as well. BE. E. Crazy. Let's wait. Okay, so how does it look like on the 1 hour? 1 hour is actually quite crazy. I think you can do shorts at this inversion, these inversions here. See if you can fill this gap here. This is a good displacement lower. Okay, break even. And bang. Look how clean this is, bro. It's a very beautiful move. And you can see it's a beautiful tap into the 1 hour that gives the opportunity for price to go higher. Look at this inversion here as well. It means you could have something like this. What? Look at how freaky this break-even is. Okay, let's go to the London session. If I check the 4 hour, we're currently displacing heavily lower. We have this beautiful draw here that will might get knocked out real quickly. Kind of a 15-minute POI will be great. As of now, it looks like we have none, and even the chance of having any is currently being omitted. Okay, that's a 30-minute gap retracement. You can inverse here. I'll be doing some shorts. Okay, here goes the inverse. Shorts. Then I see if you can displace all the way here to these lows. Get stopped out like very quickly. But we still have this 1 hour gap here, so let's not force anything. Then we have an SMT here. So if we hold this gap here, I think I could short. There is some displacement now. I think we can do shorts again because this PPR is here is holding. We have an SMT at the highs. We have a liquidity run here. We genuinely should start displacing, right? Maybe at least now to this low here. Wow, that's a good drop. No wait. And bang, go flip and hit too hard. Let's see, will it hit full take profit? Wow. Crazy. Could have the full R. Crazy. Move this. Now we go to the London session. Looks like price is melting right now. What are the draws? Obviously, this low here will be a new low of the day. This is also a daily low here. We have this retracement here. If we can retrace into this 1 hour, it will be quite a beautiful retracement higher. If we don't just drop, this is a good couple of inversions. 2-minute here just inversed. You can see it right here, and it's also a 5-minute retracement into this gap. So I would expect this retracement to this low here and this low here. Now, if we can use this 2-minute. Probably try something like this. Okay, I think this is the area where I'm about to break even, and it looks like my break even is gonna get hit. Yep, break even gets hit, and then take profit gets hit. What did I do wrong? Honestly, why? Because this was the break even level. Either way, this would be a very beautiful trade. See if you can have more shorts though. 5-minute retracement. This was the 5-minute just inverse. Okay, I think this is good. Wow. Look at how edge take profit by a tick. Bro, this is way too personal. This is good. So very good trade. London session. Which day is it? It's 21st January. So you can see that if I risk 500 over the full month, I will be able to make 2K. There's a gap here. So if I can inverse this 50 million this year, would be great. So 15 minute just inversed. I would like to short it like right away. Let's see if we can retrace a little bit higher though. Let's see if we can short here. This will be crazy, but honestly, this will be you know, good. If we're gonna break below these lows here though, I'm gonna trail. Alright, that's good. Bang. And we could have even had like, I don't know, all these lows here. But this is a very beautiful move, man. This is a very beautiful move. London is cooking. Oof. This is going so good so far. So you can see by the end of the month we could be up 4K, which is my goal for each 50K. So I can get 2K across 5 and make 10K a month. Next London session. Power is having quite a good displacement. We have this high here. 1 hour we have the NWOG. So 1 hour has just burst. 15 is displacing high. This would have been good here. It looks like we didn't have any opportunity except if I entered like right here on this 1 hour closure, which I mean I would have got a better entry if I waited for like a 15. So why take that risk? Let's see the structure. Next 15-minute gap retracement would be great. One hour retracement right here. I mean, this inverse looks quite sus though, because yes, it's a 1 hour because we've run this low here. You can have something like this. I'm gonna run this high here. I'm gonna move to break even. There it goes. We're chopping. Oh, bro. Bro, how big was that? So this was like, I don't know, 1 point. Crazy. So remember, we're still in January and we're up around 4K. That's quite phenomenal. I mean, 10% in a month. New York AM, sorry, London. Currently going higher. We have a good liquidity run. We have a previous daily high that's looking quite good. 4 hour though is consolidating. 1 hour as well is consolidating. We have an unfilled low here, which is like very far, so we won't go all the way there. So we might have a bearish move for us to go to somewhere we might displace from. You can see that we start dropping somehow, but I think this is enough because we've run this low here. And is it an SMT? Let's see. Looks like it's not an SMT. Okay, so let's see. If we have an inversion here, I will try longs. Okay, there goes the inversion. it's a very beautiful V shape, so we can go with longs right here, like right away. See if you can run all the way to these highs. It's around 3:05, so it's quite early in the session. Ooh. The 15-minute just burst, tapping into that 1 hour that I wanted price to go to earlier. But I'm not gonna try longs until I get a solid confirmation, like a 5-minute or something else. Other than that, I'm gonna close at a loss, which is totally fine. Okay, we'll leave behind this. Crazy. Let's go to the next London session day. Looks like this one was an L day, and we're taking the L's because they're just their balance. What you do. So how's the 4 hour? 4 hour has a very beautiful liquidity run here. Currently displacing like all around to these highs here. If you check the 1 hour, we're trying to impress here. I think these rows here will be great. Have some low LR here, low resistance, and yeah, I think longs will be good. We also have an unfilled 15-minute. So we have the hourly open. So if we can have a PO3, it will be great. But it looks like we're not having any. Crazy. Okay. Retracing to a 5-minute. Trade goes slowly. Nothing here. Maybe the 1 hour or the 30-minute. That was the 1 hour, nothing just yet. 4 hour, nothing just yet. Okay, looks like we run very fast towards that 1 hour gap. Let's see how this goes. And it looks like we're going to keep going lower. This is a crazy chop day, 26th January. So it looks like we're going to go lower then. But why? So the 1 hour has inversed. And what does that mean? So we've inversed here. So that means I will take shorts. 15-minute gap retracement is there. You can see it right here. Very huge gap. We can have like a 3-minute inverse. It will be great. We have a 5-minute unfilled. Three, 5, 3. Let's see how this 3-minute goes. We should go with the high time frame. Looks like we won't be trading anything for this day. It's London, the next trading day. Either way, you can see that January ended up on a very good note. We can actually milk 10 figures. 10 figures, damn. 5 figures from the market, because if I can be able to make 4K on one account trading just London session, taking like only 2 trades a day, 1 loss and I'm off, 2 losses and I'm off, 1 win and I'm done, I would actually make this happen. And if I can make this happen over 5 accounts, that will be a 10K payout. Then that's what I'm aiming for these days, except that I'm trading the New York session. So I don't know, maybe I'll try both and see which one works for me best, because Most of the times in New York session, I'm tired. I'm at work and it's quite hectic. But if I can do it in the morning, bro, it will be the best. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, this. Looks like we're quite bullish. Oh, we could go up. We have a small 4-hour low here. 1 hour. Gonna run to this low here, then I'll try longs. Okay, very good. One hour, nothing just yet. 2 hour or 4 hour. Nothing but the 15-minute. Yeah, quite crazy. So the 15-minute ends up inversing, and what does that show us? This here is the draw, because the 15-minute would just inverse through these draws, which means price doesn't want to hold through this gap. Okay, we're going quite slow, but I do think this low here is going to get tagged in. Might be going to, like, I don't know, to like premium of this leg. Crazy consolidation. Okay, you can see that we tap into premium of the leg. And let's see if we displace lower to this low here. Crazy consolidation. Either way, it looks like we will get cooked if we try any shorts on this day. Okay, London session, bro. We're in the last days of January. We might get another good trade. One is quite bullish. Okay, there is a good drop. I was patiently waiting for that. We also have another opportunity here for shorts, which no inversion, but maybe here around 3, target these lows, 70 points, and you're done. And then you get a 2-minute and 1-minute inversion. So here will be some more longs. Right, all into these eyes. That will be a 2-hour long if it works out. No displacement. Okay, so this gives me a new break-even level, which is this high here. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, this is a good inversion. And this is a good SMT. Okay, you can see it's starting to have some solid displacement. Ugh, consolidation, so it's not a good time to stay in this trade. Looks like we're just embracing. Now we'll hold it like this. See if we continue higher, like maybe all the way to that draw here. Bro, we've reversed here, but we can't displace like just this high here. All these ones here at least. Ooh, what happened at 710? Crazy break even, man. Could have secured crazy moves here. Okay, let's go to the next London session. London session. Which day is this? 29th January. Roughly close to the last day of the month. Let's see if we close the month at 4K or at around 3.3K, I guess. 1 hour. We have some good bullish displacement. I have an unfilled gap here. Might retrace into this gap, would be great. Only maybe this 5 minute here will make sense, but I really don't want it to make. Okay, V shape. I have also this high here. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go to break even here. That's obviously because we ran this high. Then we get stopped at our break even. Oof. Okay, let's see. How's the 1 hour? Bro, are we gonna go over to this low? Okay, chop day. But we end up tapping into that 1 hour draw here. London session. Let's try at least one more trade and see how it goes. Let's make the start here. Go. Okay, we have a good 4 hour rejection here. These draws here could have been good. I mean, it would be good if you can drop all the way there for 1 hour and a 15 minute. So let's see how it goes. $15-minute gap retracement. This is not V-shape just yet. We're not reversing any gaps just yet. Alright, that's a good 2-minute closure in this gap here. Bang, right there, shorts. Also, if you can hit this draw here for 1.42R or even all the way to these lows. So since I'm scalping, I just want the low hanging fruit. Oh, bro. Don't tell me this is going to be another break even. Third break even in a row, bro. I'm obviously gonna close it because that's how my rules say. Uh, get stopped out. We could have got stopped out. So not bad. Can we get a run higher? Let's see. If you close inside this 15-minute, I might try shorts again, but it looks like we are not. So what's the plan here? This is obviously looking like the pro. So what would I wait for? Like a 5-minute retracement, then try longs again. See that we don't have no 15-minute gap. Bro, looks like I'm not having anything today, and we could close January with 3.8k. Good. So I think that's all for today, man. Good backtesting session. W's to London. See you all next time. See you all tomorrow on day 333. Have a great time. Stay blessed. Peace.